Hello, welcome back to the channel. Not got much doing at this time of year, so we just thought we'd have a chat with you. I got something come up on my Facebook memories the other day that it's actually 2 years since we took our first trip, when we went to Dorset, Shrewsbury, York, Cambridge, and yeah, so we thought we'd just have a little chat, let you explain what we like about motorhoming, what we don't like, and whether or not we're going to keep motorhoming, because that has been discussed recently, whether or not it's we're getting the value out of the thing, out of the motorhome, because we can't travel as often as maybe we'd like to. So yeah, it all started just over 2 years ago, where we bought our first motorhome, which you've probably seen. There's a video of it on the channel. Our first one, Mr. Wibbly. And due to circumstances that we didn't really, we didn't know what we were doing when we bought when Mum bought the first one. It wasn't very good. It had problems. So 6 months later, we got this one, which is a Swift Edge. It was about a year old, was it?
Yeah. When
we got it, and yeah. So yeah, our first trip, like I said, we went down to Dorset, because we used to go on holiday to West Bay every year back in the day, and our last real family holiday was West Bay, so we thought that was a good 20 years ago, so we thought, well, we'd have our first family holiday in 20 years, we'd start it at West Bay, and that's what we've done. And as you can see, my hair isn't blue anymore, actually. Just thought I'd mention that. It's now back to normal. So yeah, so we just thought we'd tell you things we like about motorhoming, things we're not too keen on. There's only one thing I'm not keen on when it comes to motorhoming, and I'm sure 95% of you, if not more, will feel the same. We'll come around to that in a minute. Mum's looking at me as if say, what don't you like? It's not only that I don't like it, I don't do it either. But yeah, so anyway, so I was going to ask Mum, what do you feel you've gained out of joining this lifestyle, apart from shedding money?
I don't know, I've made nice friends.
We
have made some nice, good friends, which we wouldn't have done had we still been in London for a kick-off. Let alone out of motorhome, because we wouldn't have had it up there. No. I've gained a few more grey hairs over it, I've got to be honest. It's expensive. That's
a downside, obviously, but that's just part and parcel of it, isn't it?
Well,
having a house on wheels.
It is. I mean, yes, we have discussed about not continuing, because we don't get the use out of it that perhaps we should do. We can't. We've got a 5-year-old in the house who needs school.
And our work gets in the way.
Yeah, work gets in the way.
It's definitely given us a life that we never thought we'd ever have.
No.
We never thought we'd have the, like you say, meet the sort of people we have, get involved in the kind of things we have.
If we were to sell it, we'd lose all that, and it's a very cheap way of doing a family holiday. There's no way we would all be able to afford to go away in a
because you've got to rent a place first, haven't you?
Yeah. So there's obviously pros and cons to that bit. My favourite thing about a motorhome is you've got your own toilet, so when you're stuck on the motorway, obviously not moving, when I mean stuck, I mean in a traffic jam, and you need a wee, you've got somewhere to go.
Out of all the things you can do in a motorhome, your favourite thing is the fact that
we've got a toilet.
You've got a toilet. I mean, this motorhome's done more than just give us holidays. It made, some people will know about my situation with anxiety, and it made my my transition into into the job I'm doing now much easier, because to start with, I drive the motorhome down to where I work, parks up in a car park, and Mum would sit in the car in the motorhome, and turned her into a volunteer where I work, as it goes. But yeah, so it's done more than just be a holiday place for us. It's actually helped in life in general. So for that, whatever happens in the future, whether we keep it or not, we'll always be grateful for having one, just for that sort of thing. I mean, other things I like about it is you get to go where you want. I mean, I know you can go where you want when it comes to you want to go on a holiday, but if you get bored somewhere, you can just if you pay by the night, you just go, oh, I don't like it, here we go, elsewhere.
You can't really go where you want when you go on holiday because of the cost of things.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to find a nice,
You know, and
reasonable
you
price,
just,
haven't you?
yeah, for our size, it ain't never going to be
Oh, no.
cheap.
No. Because, well, you might not know, but, yeah, we've obviously... There's no couples in there. This is my mum. Obviously, I'm her son. We've got my sister. We've got my nephew, my brother.
His
Another
partner,
good thing, his partner.
and Maxine's partner.
Yeah, another good thing is that we bought a tent as well to go along with it because we couldn't all. It's a 6-berth van, but you couldn't sleep 6 people in a.
And Max is very claustrophobic in it, so there's no way she would stay in a van with 6 people.
No.
She just about does it with
4.
us and Harley.
Yeah. So the tent has come in handy as well. I suppose we need to give the tent a name.
Annex.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's, like I say, other positives are just being able to, you know, if you see the weather's going to be good, I mean, oh, you ain't got to really worry. Off we go, and you can go. We haven't done that, but also days out it makes it easy as well because a lot of things we go for days out. It's just nice to have a base to come back to, not have to, you know, pack up a packed lunch. You don't have to worry about finding somewhere to sit, or you know, just come back to the van, and there you are.
I mean, obviously the worst thing is parking.
Yeah, parking can be, especially when we went to Barry Island. The parking, finding the parking was easy. It was just, it was £35 whether you're there for an hour or whether you're there all day in a motorhome. So it's expensive. Easy to do, get to, but expensive. But if you haven't been to Barry Island, I would recommend it because it was quite good.
It was.
I quite enjoyed it.
And I'm sure if you go there, not on a time limit like we were, you would probably find somewhere a bit better to park.
Yeah.
Or a bit cheaper to park.
Yeah.
But I mean, this was more or less on the beach, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it was
Just
on. It
above
was
the
on.
beach.
Yeah, it was when we went to Cardiff for Bruce Springsteen. We went to Barry Island first because Max loves Gavin and Stacey, so we went there. But yeah, it's. But no, it definitely. Yeah, it's opened up the world. You know, that we wouldn't have had without it, and yeah, and not only the friends we made, really, you know, but they're there if you need any advice. You can give them drop them a line, and they give you advice if they can. And so yeah, it's good. The one thing I don't like about motorhoming is putting a toilet, you know, down there. What do you call it?
Elson Point.
Yeah, I don't do that because, quite frankly, if I did, I'd throw up and make a bigger mess.
He comes with me while I do it.
Oh yeah, I cheer her
Yeah,
on.
he watches
cheer
from a
her on.
distance.
Quite a distance because that smell can spread.
Chris
Yeah.
has got one hell of a gag reflex, and honestly, if you heard it, to be fair, you'd laugh because I do.
Yeah.
But he's only got to think about something and he's off.
I'm trying not to think about anything now because yeah, I would. Just quickly as we're getting through this video, if you got this far and you're enjoying, and well, wouldn't have thought you'd enjoy us talking about this, but yeah, if you've seen other sort of our videos and you enjoy what we're doing, just give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and if you haven't, subscribe if you can, because it all helps the channel grow, and the more people we're doing it for, the more fun it is. So yeah, so things that you don't like about it, apart from the money side.
I actually don't like emptying the toilet, but you know, someone's got to do it. It's probably finances is probably my worst
I think that
thing
goes with
about
everything,
it.
doesn't it?
That's
Especially the price of even in the 2 years we've started doing it, we've seen the increase in site, you know,
yeah.
nights at the sites.
Because I mean, we're not self-sufficient, so we do need the electric. We have got power banks, but we haven't sort of had the weather for a start to. Not recently, anyway.
We have considered, you know, getting more solar, haven't we? So we can stay off the electric.
Then we won't need a cover on the roof then, because
Well, only when you're
beats the
using it.
object, isn't it?
Well, not really. You don't put the cover on when you go to camp, do you? You just for storage.
Yeah, but then it can be gathering.
Yeah, but it only gathered to a certain amount. Yeah, she ain't very intelligent.
I've had my day.
Yeah, it is only 1 o'clock though, so it's not exactly. It's not like late.
I don't mean as in the last 24 hours.
Oh, you just you're decrepit now. But yeah, So yeah,
It's a relic you called me the other day.
I did call her a relic. But yeah, but so no, but all in all, having the motorhome would give 10 out of 10. And that, you know, but like you say, obviously you've got to make it, you know, comfortable for yourself. So there's little gadgets that you've got to go for. You know, you've got to do a lot of security gadgets because these are expensive things and people want them and people don't want to pay for them if they can help it. So, you know, you've got to put clamps and steering wheel locks. Not been able to get my hands on a clutch claw, but you know, them kind of things. Trackers, we've got trackers in the van, alarms obviously. But yeah, and like Mum said, the power banks do make things a bit easier because you can power things that you
use a little bit more than you would be able to on
site electric, yeah. Especially if you've only got the 8 amp, I think it is, isn't it? And 8 and 16 amp.
I honestly don't understand.
Yeah, I've still not got my head around all that. But yeah, it's you know, so things like that, you know, an inflatable bed for Jay's. We bought a self-inflating bed. Unbelievable. Inflates in 5 minutes, deflates in 5, packs up. You wouldn't know you had it.
No. And I mean, you've got these sort of blow-up awnings, haven't you?
That's yeah. Well, we've got blow-up tent in it.
Well, the tent is, yeah, but I'm talking about you have the driveaways, don't you? That blow up and that sort of thing. And you can never seem to get the air out and pack it back up proper.
I've done all right with that tent last time.
This bed, it self deflates and everything is out of it, and you just literally fold it, roll it, and put it in its bag.
It is worth it. It's only about 50 quid. It's a lot of little things.
That was on sale though.
Oh, was it? But there are a lot of little things that you need to, you know, to make it your own. You don't make it a home
We
from
have
home.
got a washing line.
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen the Temu video, we have got a washing line. I don't know where it is now.
It's in one of these cupboards, I think.
I don't think it is. I looked last time because I wanted to use it. I mean, we have used it at home to try it out, and yeah, it's good. You know, if you've got the things to hook it up to and that. But certainly worth having one of those. Last time we were away, I just had to hang it over the tent straps.
Yeah, I mean, it's done the job, didn't it?
Well, it did, but
you know, but like we said earlier in the video, we have been discussing whether or not we're going to carry on because, like I say, we get 4 if we're lucky trips away, and they're not weeks. Some will be. I mean, we go to the Robin Lynn's meetup. That's an annual thing, so that's we do a week or so there, don't we?
Well, we usually do 2, but next year it will be 1 because that way we can guarantee Max will come. She'll come for a week, and not the 2. So that one will be just a 1 week thing, which, you know,
it's enough. Yeah.
It's enough. It's nice to be longer, but you just got to go with what you can afford, either in time and obviously finances.
Yeah, but other things.
I mean, we do things, don't we? Just
we
take
do
Harley
weekends.
out for.
Yeah, but when we went to Cardiff, it was handy having to get a hotel to go to Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Although when he announced he was doing the concert in Cardiff, I looked for sites 20 minutes later, and it was all sold out. So we ended up just the other side of the bay. Was it Happy Jack's Holiday Park? Just past Cardiff Airport. But it was nice.
Do you know, it was nice, and the pitches are massive.
The massive pitches. You can play 5-a-side football on one. But yeah,
I mean, we got like the motorhome, the tent, and the car all alongside one another.
Yeah,
it was huge.
You know, so you know, but like I say, you do have to kind of start to think to yourself whether or not you're getting the value out of it. You know, you've got.
I think we know we're not.
We're not getting the value out of it, but what we are getting out of it, we've basically decided we're going to carry on because it's sometimes things are worth more than money.
Yeah.
You know, experiences and being able to go places that. I mean, with my situation with anxiety, and I wouldn't be able to stay in a hotel in my own room. It's just I'm just not there yet. But so with this, we're all we're all together. We all got our own separate little part. So yeah, we are going to carry on for the next couple of years. These things hold their value pretty well. So even in a couple of years, we should, if Mum decided to knock it on the head, we could probably still get a reasonable chunk of money back from it.
Well, before we do anything next year, we have got a few niggly bits to get sorted.
Yeah, we still got a couple of we've got 6 months left or 7 months left on the warranty, so we're going to get a few bits done before that. And we'd like to say, because we are going to carry on, we are going to look into solar panels, an extra solar panel on the top, and a lithium ion battery, I think is what I've been told to go for, because they're good.
Didn't know you were thinking of that.
Well, there's no point having extra boost if you can't store it all, you know. So we'll look into that in the next, over the winter. And yeah, so that's it really. Like I say, it's just a little bit of a video to touch base and keep the channel going and that. And what I am going to do though, I saw this in Tesco's today. Oh, just banged me head. That Coke Zero cinnamon. So,
Christmas is coming.
yeah, so I thought I'm going to give it a try, but I'm going to do a little taste test on the video. So watch it go everywhere now. Smells cinnamon.
Mm.
Yeah, have a try it. I don't know what it is with Diet and Coke Zero.
You've never worked in a pub?
It fizzes up so much more than normal Coke. I mean, I've done a video with a little taste testing, I don't know, on another channel. I might upload it to this channel, because it only got 7 views on the other one. But I don't know if I've still got it. But I might upload this while I tried a load of different smart ketchups. There we go.
Oh.
Cinnamon Coca-Cola Zero. It's definitely cinnamony. It's quite nice. Mum don't like fizzy drinks really, and Coke, so definitely get the cinnamon though, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
It's not bad. So there, get a thumbs up from the travelling Wibblies. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar
That's
Cinnamon.
going to get them a long way.
Oh yeah, they might sell 1 or 2 bottles. only beat to me. Right, well, so that's it. That's the end of this video. We will touch base again soon. Obviously, winter time we don't do any kind of trips. We're always going to try and get one more in this year, but I don't think we're going to have the time. Might be able to get something in November because my shifts dropped quite a lot where I'm
We have
working.
got a list of places we'd like to do.
Oh yeah, we have.
Windsor Castle being one.
Oh yeah, like day out kind of things. Yeah, there probably won't be much motorhoming content until spring. But yeah, days out is Windsor Castle. We'd like to go and.
And the thing is, we could take this there. People have said that we should stay over and do it 2 days, but
no.
It's close enough to come home.
The one thing we might take it to in the next few months, because I work for English Heritage, we want to go to, well, Mum wants to go to Osborne House on the Isle of Wight. So we might do a 1 night stay on the Isle of Wight, do Osborne House and Carisbrooke Castle, because obviously being employee and Mum being a volunteer, we get it for free. And you also, because we still got our membership, so anyone who's got a membership to English Heritage and you want to go to the Isle of Wight, you get discount on red funnel ferries, so that makes the trip a lot more, you know, manageable on the purse, you know. But yeah, it's
but the thing I wanted to see over on the Isle of Wight, I thought was at Osborne House, and it isn't. It's Windsor.
Yeah, but we can still go to Osborne House. It'd be different, something to do. But yeah, so there will be day trip videos when we can. So yeah, so we will put them sort of things up, like Mum says, Windsor Castle. We was going to do Elton Palace as well, but I don't know if we're going to be doing that this side of Christmas now. So yeah,
Possibly not.
I mean, we could just do it, couldn't we?
Not good do.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you've got this far and enjoyed it. Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you have, and we'll see you on the next one.
And maybe they've got some ideas as to other places that you can.
Any idea? Any kind of
I mean, obviously, what we're looking at now is English heritage sites because we are.
Mm-hmm.
But
never far from an English. It sounds like I'm trying to sell you a membership. Never far from an English heritage site. But yeah, no, we're every day trips situated. I mean, we are gonna. I know I've tried to say goodbye a couple of times, but last thing, Leeds Castle, their Christmas lights we might do. That'd be a decent evening.
and Max wants to do a Christmas train.
Oh, right, the old South, yeah, East
Um,
Kent Railway, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. I was under the impression it was a Romney Hive one.
Oh, whatever one, yeah.
One
Right,
of them anyway. It's a train on the track.
that
with
is it
Father
now.
Christmas.
This is like trying to say goodbye to someone. Takes half hour. So anyway,
And I'm sure I'm not the only one.
probably not. Right, so we will see you on the next video, whenever that may be. It won't be long, but they're not going to be obviously as regular as if we was away. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Okie doke. See you later.